I'm going to read from Isaiah chapter 53. Beginning at verse 4, it says, "Surely he took up our infirmities, and he carried our sorrows. Yet we considered him stricken by God, smitten by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his wounds we are healed. We all like sheep have gone astray. Each of us has turned to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth. By oppression and judgment he was taken away, and who can speak of his descendants? For he was cut off from the land of the living. For the transgression of my people he was stricken. He was assigned a grave with the wicked, and with the rich in his death, though he had done no violence, nor was any deceit in his mouth. Yet it was the Lord's will to crush him and cause him to suffer. And though the Lord makes his life a guilt offering, he will see his offspring and prolong his days, and the will of the Lord will prosper in his hand. After the suffering of his soul, he will see the light of life and be satisfied. By his knowledge, my righteous servant will justify many, and he will bear their iniquities. Therefore I will give him a portion among the great, and he will divide the spoils with the strong, because he poured out his life unto death, and was numbered with the transgressors. For he bore the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors." This is a picture of what Christ did on the cross. It's much more than a physical death. It's the pain, it's the suffering, it's the taking on of our sin, of our iniquities, of our transgressions upon himself. That is what Christ has done for us. And it's all because of love for you and me. It's such a great love that we can never fully understand, that we can never repay, that we can never give back enough. We can never earn it at all. It's a gift that God gives us, and it's out of his love. And it's how marvelous is his love for you. I hope today that you know that great love that God has for you, that he sent his son to suffer and die, to take your sin, your punishment upon himself, that you might have peace with God, that you might be reconciled to him. There's an old hymn that I want to sing today that reminds us of that reminds us of his great love for us. And it's an amazing thing that he would love a sinner such as I so much that he would send his only son, and Christ would die for me. I stand amazed in the presence of Jesus the Nazarene, and wonder how he could love me, a sinner condemned unclean. I'm singing how marvelous, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. How marvelous, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. For me it was in the garden, he prayed, not my will but thine. He had is my Savior's love for me. How marvelous, how